evening. I'm the principal here at Portsmouth High School, Junior High School. It's my pleasure to welcome you to our graduation ceremony this evening. I would like to welcome all friends, family, distinguished guests, and most of all, the class of 2024, the 156 commencement ceremony. This time, please ensure that your cell phones are in the appropriate mode so that they don't distract from tonight's events. And I ask that you please stand as the Portsmouth High School show choir under the direction of Emily Crandall sings our alma mater. And please remain standing as the PHS brass ensemble under the direction of Mr. Kerman plays our national anthem.
If we are wise, we know that there's belong. So I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Somebody to lean on, yeah. Somebody to lean on. Lean on me. Friends are like diamonds, and friends are like gold. Cherish them always, and as you grow old, you'll see that they sparkle like stars in the sky. Friends are like diamonds, you keep by and by. Friends are like diamonds, and friends are like gold. Share trust and always, and as you grow old, you will cherish their sparkles, and as you must go, you will see that they sparkle like stars in the sky. And friends are like diamonds, you keep by and by. Friends are like seasons that come every year. Steadfast and certain, they always appear. Early autumn and winter and summer and spring. Friends are like seasons that give everything. Friends are like seasons that come every year. Steadfast and certain, they always appear. Steadfast and certain, they always appear. Through the autumn and winter and summer and spring, every friends are like seasons that give everything.
Gathered here today to honor our graduates who have now completed all requirements set forth by the Portsmouth City School District Board of Education. Today is the day that we celebrate with them. We need to also recognize people who helped them along the way and our honored guests. First, the members of our Board of Education, President Mr. Dave Huffman, Vice President Mr. Tom Walker, Ms. Jamie Carver, Mrs. Rebecca Call, and Mr. John Walker. Then we have our treasurer, Diana Reed, who's seated out of the audience here. Mr. Cameron Hoover, principal of grades 9 and 10. Ms. Amy Hughes, principal of grades 7 and 8. And I'd like to recognize the people who have worked so hard to put forth what you see in front of you. Mr. John Reed and Mr. Jake Schneider and the entire maintenance staff. Thank you for all you did in order to get us ready for today. possible. Miss Dan Allen. That doesn't want to be against you, but I can tell you that almost everything here is a result of Dave's hard work. This is Becky Duncan. And this is Julie Horn. And the most selfless, compassionate group of people I have the pleasure of knowing. At this time, the faculty and staff of Portsmouth High School, Junior High School, please stand and be recognized. Thank you for all you do for our students. But when you work at Portsmouth High School, it's much more than a job. It is little more than teaching or being a secretary. It's caring about these students, and these people are fantastic. Also, we're current and former Portsmouth City School District staff stand to be recognized. And lastly, I'd like to recognize the senior class and their parents for the hard work, dedication that got me to this point. We have to look up in the room called COVID, and you handled it, and you overcame challenges that most classes will never have to do again, we hope. But you demonstrated resilience, and you handled everything with true Georgian pride and determination. You'll be remembered as a class that served others, so that we may do all for all, may do what is best for all in the common good. Students, you can do this alone. With the families of the graduates, please stand, and students, would you please give them a hand. For those families, all the nights of late night homework, driving, hair ball games, show choir performances, band performances, swim meets, whatever it is. All those days I've gotten them here, and thank you for that. At this time, I'd like to introduce Mr. Tom Walker, who will offer remarks on behalf of the Board of Education.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. I just want to say, my 36 years here, I've been in about 4 or 5 different buildings in the area. And I'm very proud to say I've worked at Portsmouth High School for 36 years. It's such a wonderful staff, and certified people and classified people, very dedicated teachers and support staff who do a lot of things behind the scenes that we just never see or never heard of. So I'm very thankful for them. Congratulations, graduates. You probably heard since you started kindergarten, it's important to do well in school. That it is. It's very important to do well in school. But I'm going to tell you a few things that take no talent that will help you along your road here as you leave Portsmouth High School and possibly Portsmouth City or the state of Ohio. One of them is being on time. We tell people, don't be on time, be early. If you interview with me for a job and you come late, you might as well head out the door. That tells me your time is not important to me, that you can just run me off and you have other things to do other than talk to me. How's your work ethic? You have the proper attitude, you have passion. What do you bring to the job? People notice that, people look for that. It's what you don't say that people really listen to. It's body language. How is your body language? I can talk for hours on body language. But what type perspective do you give when you see somebody? What vibes are you sending? How's your energy level? And how respectful are you to people? I found in my 46 years of doing that, if I give a little bit of respect, I get a whole lot back. And it makes everything easier when you respect people and you're respected. To this day, I've been with my wife 46 years, and I still open the door for her. Now, some may say that's old-fashioned, that's this or that. That's what we need more of. How do you young people? It's respectful, and especially showing women respect. How often have you done anything extra on the job? Do you just do what you can do to get by? That's all I was told to do. I can tell you, employers look for people that want to give a little bit extra. And if you can do that, then you'll succeed faster. And how prepared are you? Prepared at school, prepared on the job. The last thing I want to tell you, 50 years ago this week, I graduated from high school. And I didn't know what a computer was. And now I carry one in my pocket. So, I hate to see what the world's going to be in 50 years as far as technology. For you young graduates that's going out into the world, you're going to have many choices and many careers. I know if you go from one career and stay in it for 46 years like I did. But I want to tell you to follow your heart. Your heart will always take you where you want to go. Always be true to your heart. Only you know what's in your heart. Because what's going to be important to you are people and memories, not things. I can't tell you a thing I got last Christmas, but I can tell you who I spent it with, and actually what I had to eat. It was family and friends. I want you to remember that money is a great servant that allows you master, and honesty is undefeated. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mr. Walker. At this time, we'll have our valedictorian present. Our first for this evening is Miss Ayana Carr. Throughout high school, she was a varsity athlete in volleyball, softball, and basketball. Ayana has also showcased her talents in show choir and demonstrated her academic abilities through her involvement in Quiz Bowl, Science Bowl, and National Honor Society. Additionally, she has been a member of the French Club, Mock Trial, Key Club, and Multicultural Club. This fall, Ayana will be attending the Ohio State University to major in biology. She aspires to become a physician assistant, continuing her commitment to excellence and service. Ms. Ayana Carr.
Good afternoon, graduates, faculty, and beloved fans. I am deeply privileged to share in celebration of the Portsmouth High School graduating class of 2022. Today marks a tribute to all hard work, personal growth, and accomplishments we have all made over the last 4 years. I would like to start by remembering our classmate, Josh Kirkendall, who is no longer with us. He was a wonderful human being and a good friend. I am saddened that he couldn't be here with us today. We will never forget our classmate, and we will keep his memory alive. We love you, Josh. Seniors, as we stand on the threshold of the beginning, it's natural to acknowledge the bittersweet reality of hard work. Today, we confront the inevitability head-on, gathering one last time to reminisce on the journey that has brought us to this point. Together, we've experienced many challenges, from a global pandemic to the profound loss of the classroom. Yet, during adversity, we've demonstrated resilience and unity, achieving remarkable feats both collectively and individually. I stand before you in awe of the strength and perseverance displayed by each member of this class, for it is in the face of obstacles that our true character exudes. Today, we have never been Thank you for instilling the values of hard work, integrity, and respect within me. To the dedicated teachers and staff members, your guidance has nurtured minds and fostered our development. Thank you for providing us with the necessary knowledge for both academic success and life beyond the classroom. Will Robinson, your influence has encouraged the independence within me, and it will forever continue to do so. My appreciation extends to my grandparents for their encouragement with every step I take. To the Holbrook family, thank you for being my second family when I needed a break from my own. To my brothers, Terry and Donovan, I have always admired your intelligence, and I look up to both of you. And to my sisters, Adriana and Amaya, Amaya, you are my twin sister, and you deserve a special thank you for always being my best friend and my other half, even though I will always be the better half. Lastly, the person who means the most to me, my amazing mother. Mom, you have defined me to the person I am today, and your love is the greatest gift I have ever received. Thank you for being so supportive, patient, and loving. My biggest aspiration is to make you proud in all that I do. Classmates, as we move on to the next chapter of our lives, some of us plan for our studies, some are entering the workforce, and some of us are still figuring it all out. Whatever you be doing, remember to take the lessons you have learned here. I would like to share a lesson that I learned. Throughout my life, I have often experienced feelings of inadequacy. I believe you may all be able to resonate with this, and as you transition to your new beginning, you may encounter this feeling once more. For me, this feeling was travel, whether it was in the classroom, sports, or simply feeling worthy of acceptance. I often felt I was not good enough. I struggled with self-doubt, wondering if I would ever measure up to the standards set by others and even by myself. Through the ups and downs, I've come to realize a powerful truth, that each of us is fully worthy and capable of greatness. I've learned that being good enough is not about meeting anyone's expectations or comparing yourself to others. It's about recognizing your own unique strengths and potential and having the courage to pursue your passions with determination. When I look at this class, I see talented, different, and gifted individuals ready to make their mark on the world. Classmates, I want to remind you that you are more than enough, and you have more than enough power to overcome any obstacle, defy any expectation, and achieve any dream. Believe in your abilities to trust your path. Life goes on, and it is essential that you too. We will forever be connected as the Portsmouth High School class of 2024. Let us engrave in our hearts the understanding that our work is not measured by our setbacks, but rather how we rise above them. Class, we finally made it. Let us strive for not just adequacy, but for excellence. Thank you. And once determined, always determined.
Next, we have Miss Lydia Dickerson. Lydia is the daughter of Michael and Jody Dickerson. She has been a 4-year member of the show choir, as well as the varsity softball, volleyball, and football team, a 3-year member of the swim team and science ball, and was the varsity cheerleader. She is the president of the National Honor Society and the senior class vice president. After high school, Olivia plans to attend the Ohio State University to study aerospace engineering. This is Olivia Dickerson.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to start off my speech with a couple of shout-outs and thank yous, and I promise they won't be too long. First, I would like to thank you all for coming to this momentous occasion. Each and every one of you has made an impact on the graduate you are here for, and you've allowed them to reach this point in their lives today. So thank you all for being here and showing your support. Thank you to all of my friends, and thank you to my baby freshmen for showing me what it's like to have 3 kids while I'm still in high school. I would also like to give a special thank you to my mom and dad for, of course, supporting me throughout my whole life and allowing me to reach this point in lifetime moment. Of course, thank you to my emotional support cat Dusty, and also thank you to my grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, and I guess my brother for believing in me these past 18 years. Thank you to my wonderful grandmother who passed this past November for showing me what it means to be kind, brave, And thank you to the teachers, faculty, and staff for your support throughout our high school years. Lastly, I would like to give a shout out to my co-valedictorian, Alan Carr. I'm truly blessed to be able to share this moment and experience with my best friend. The support system that can be found here at PHS is unlike any other I've seen anywhere else. Growing up as a Trojan has really shown me the meaning of the phrase, "we are one." Even before I started kindergarten, I was part of the Trojan family. My brother also went to Portsmouth and is 9 years older than me. Alex, feel free to wave. So any basketball game or track meet I had to attend when I was little, I was always recognized as Alex's sister. It kind of made me a little mad because no one really knew who I was. They just knew me as Alex's sister. But I think it's safe to say we can start calling him Olivia's brother. One nickname that we're all going to be earning today is PHS alumni. Class of 2024, we finally did it. We've loved, we've lost, we've gotten knocked down, but we've gotten back up. And we did some of it during a global pandemic. Most of all, we survived the school lunch. And while we may be approaching a point in our lives where changes are going to happen like crazy, we need to remember that change isn't such a scary thing. I mean, we all change every day, and we don't realize it until we look back at our past selves and we see that everything is different. What really used to scare me more than change was the big "what comes next" question. I used to think that my what comes next was going to college, and getting a job, and getting a degree, and while technically that is my what comes next, it seemed too bland and too boring, and that scared me. It scared me until I realized the true answer to what comes next isn't necessarily going to college, or going to trade school, or taking a gap year. That's not really what comes next. What comes next is a part of our lives where we pursue our own personal happiness, and we start living. So no matter what your plans are after high school, make sure that your what comes next fills you with a feeling of success. But what is success anyways? When I attended the WSAC Best of the Class ceremony, a man there talked to us during our lunchtime, and he gave us some advice on what he would have done if he could go back to our age. One thing he said that stuck out to me was that success is subjective. Success isn't having lots of money, or the best job at the best company, or anything material like that. It's not a given, do this and you'll become successful. Success is about how you feel about what you've done in your life. So if your goal in life is to be successful, whatever you choose to do, make sure it brings you a sense of joy and fulfillment every day. One of my favorite movies of all time, besides the SpongeBob movie, is Hidden Figures. I'm sure many of you have seen it. 3 black women who work at NASA perform the calculations to launch John Glenn into space and set the U.S. back on track to win the space race. When I first saw that movie, probably when I was 11 or 12 years old, I said, that is going to be me one day. The main character is Katherine Johnson, and this woman was absolutely amazing, and is one of my role models to this day. She once said, like what you do, and then you will do your best. That quote right there will lead you to success. PHS gave us the resources to become successful, and now all we have to do is apply them. So, let's do just that. Class of 2024, it's time for our what comes next. Let's reach for the stars, make an impact on the world around us, but don't forget to stop and smell the roses every now and then. Most of all, let's be great, successful people. Thank you, Ojo Trojans.
Now we have our salutatorian address. Ms. Piper Cunningham. Piper is the daughter of Miss Tracy Cunningham. She is a 4-year member of the cheer team and tennis team, as well as a 4-year member of show choir. Piper is a member of National Honor Society and plans to attend Ohio University to study chemical engineering. Ms. Piper Cunningham.
Good evening, parents, friends, faculty, family, and most importantly, the class of 2024. Thank you all for gathering here today to celebrate the success this class of students has demonstrated during your time at Portsmouth High School. When I was told that I was salutatorian for this year's graduating class, the heart 2, or 3, however many it takes, in the end, you will find what you love, and if you've not found it, do not stop searching. Throughout high school, each and every student has faced adversity in their own way. In the moment, some of these circumstances feel like the world is crashing down upon us. However, it is what we make of these challenges that make us who we are. Our struggles do not define who we are, however, they shape us into who we are meant to become. This is a motto I live by day to day as helped me find so much more beauty within my life. For those of you thinking in your head about this field not being about COVID, you're welcome. Class of 2024, raise your heads high and never hide behind a shell of yourself. Those who cannot accept you for you are not your supporters. Surround yourself with many people who have your back, but also inspire you daily. I would love to take this moment to recognize someone who inspires me without currently being present. Alongside the graduates in front of me, there is an empty chair. However, for those of us in the class of 2024, this chair represents so much more. In honor of Joshua Ryan Kirkendall, we have reserved a seat to honor our classmate who will be here graduating with us today. Josh passed away January 7, 2020, and his memory forever lives with his friends, family, and classmates. The memories I have of Josh are some I look back on very fondly, from temple talks to my mom teasing me that I had a crush on little Josh Milwaukee in the 2nd grade. I will now read a poem written by his mother. Josh was once here among us, and now his presence is gone, but he left his mark, and his memory lives on. Think of him often, remember him through the years, remember him with joy instead of sadness and tears. Remember his love, remember him as a friend, remember his smile and his kindness without end. On each of our hearts, his handprint remains, he made a lasting impression, will never be the same. We will each leave a mark on where we have been, so we remember for love and for being a friend. We miss you every day, and your memory forever lives with us, Josh. To the underclassmen, enjoy every second of this crazy ride in high school. Appreciate the bonds, the memories, the good and the bad. This time will approach faster than you can say senior year, and I encourage you to embrace these moments. I would like to thank my mom and my dad for the long nights of sitting at the dining room table learning to do math, even though I was really upset about it at the time. The love and the continuous support. I would also like to thank my dad, Jerry, for being the only boy that stuck with me over the last 12 years and never once complained. Class of 2024, this is the end of our beginnings. I hope that you push boundaries to impact this world, even in small ways. Graduates, as we turn our classrooms to the left and receive our diplomas, let us remember the hardships we endured to get here and bask in the fact that we made it. In Latin, they say, quantum toye, semper toye, also known as once a Trojan, always a Trojan. Congratulations, class of 2024, we made it.
It's now time for the presentation of the senior class. We ask for your cooperation and refrain from standing in the aisle so that everybody can get a good photo of their graduate. Also, please note the impressive studios will be photographing each graduate as they get their diploma, and those will be available for purchase. The students have forms that they were given earlier this evening. As tradition holds, I have the honor of introducing this year's senior class president and presenting him with his diploma first, and he will then read names of the graduates. Our first 2024 graduate, Mr. Brady Lee Thomas.
A honor was enjoyed.
Piper Olivia Cunningham. Alexis M. Adams. Landon Christopher Houston Atkins. Madison Elaine Ingram. Braden M. Barney. Maria E. Los Angeles Morales. Andrew Isaac Berry. DeAndre Terrell Berry. Nathaniel Deshaun Berry Brady. Christopher J. Blankenship. Jonathan Tamar Breach. Stormy Brooklyn Baumgartner. Annabelle Teresa Burke. Mesa Nicole Calvin. Reagan Forbes Carty. Adam Wesley Charles. Emily Nicole Cheatham. Casey Joe Christensen. Aubrey Arabella Clark. Lavon Jacob Paul. Janaea Nicole Kratz. Tyson N. Kratz. Nevaeh L. Crawford. Ricardo G. Vila Trinidad. Senorita M. Vila Trinidad. Skylar Jonette Dorsey. Nevaeh Charlie Enzyme. Heschel Esquivel Beltran. Riley Ann Gifford. Zachary Allen Guerrero. Erica Michelle Hamilton. Theodore Vincent Herman III. Destiny Holbrook. Cameron Alexis Holbrook. Dominic J. Horner. William Brady Horsley. Bruce Ann Hudson. Caden Ryan Kearns. Marley M. Keller. Devin Dwayne Joseph Kilgore. Kira M. King Burley. This next seat is saved in honor of John Kirkendall. Bryson J. Harrigan. Kewan T. West. Allison Rose Lewis. Destiny Renee Lewis. Isaiah K. Lewis. Tyron I. Lewis. Olivia L. Cleanley Crandall. Noah Robert Livingston. Andrea N. Watts. Araya Ray McCoy. Sydney L. Meadows. Emma Louise Myers. William Isaac Osborne. Mason C. Owens. Leslie Nicole Potts. Jeremiah Patricia Powell. Leonardo M. Oceans. Cameron Price. Justin Leroy Graves. Caitlin Harris Brady. Miana Crystalline Gray. Zachary Andrew Roth. Brooke Madison Ruggles. Isaiah Elijah Luis Pedraza. Dave E. Hugh Towery. Cheyenne Nicole Stradlin. Aaron Ray Taffy. Isaiah James Daniel Taffy. Christian Michael Cole Tyler. Kylie Grace Williams. Olivia Jane Wattell. Micah K. Webster. Maishawn O'Shea Williams. Caden Kevin Gray Wood. Cheyenne F. Miller. Faith E. Newman. Ethan Edward Scott.
Congratulations, class of 2024. Fair bit of housekeeping for this evening. We thank you for being a part of this day. Again, these students really need your help to help each and every one of you. At the conclusion, the graduates will be exiting at the doors. Line left, they meet them in the small gym, and they take pictures over there. To the class of 2024, we are now fellow alumni. We'll take on new meanings. So let's see if we can finish this. Once a Trojan. Lastly, all through some words that got me to this point in my life. First, never look down on anyone unless you're helping them up. Next, this is from a book I read frequently, and I hope that you will take time in your lives to find time to read it and let it guide you. I can do all things for Him who gives me strength. And lastly, the Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make His face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn His face toward you and give you peace. Will the class of 2024 please stand? On the count of this meeting of the state of Ohio and the Portsmouth City School District, I proudly present the class of 2024. Congratulations.